So today on Kaplan North DIY, we're going to put condenser mics up on big boom stands. So you put it on, and they're up high to get the sound, and then you just need to plug in the XLR cable.
An input list is simply what it sounds like, a list of all the inputs that we'll be using on a session. The reason we use it is just a way to keep everything organized, have everything written down, and especially when you're working with more than one person, it's too hard to keep it all in your head because you'll have to keep explaining it to people. When you're in a mess of all the situations going on, it's easier just to write it down and anyone who needs it can reference it. The very top lays out the band, the producer, engineer, the assistant, the date, song, and project. What we will be paying attention to is the first three columns that lays out the instrument, the mic, and the snake channel. This lists the 10 things we will be miking up on a drum kit. So check the list of things you need to mic up and all the microphones and go grab them. Microphones check. Now you're gonna need a lot of mic cables. Yep. It's easy to start at the very top and go down. See what you're gonna mic up first, which would be the kick in. It's the 901, and you're going into snake channel number 1. So you're gonna grab your 901, and you're gonna place it right in the bottom of the kick drum. Your next microphone being a 902 for your kick out. So when you grab your stand, place your microphone on it, you're gonna place it inside the kick drum. So you want to put it right in and angle it kind of towards where they'll hit the bass drum. Next, I'm grabbing the 504s and placing them on the rack toms. These just clip on, and you want to angle your microphone as if it were a light shining down and hitting the center of the drum. Snare, rack tom 1 and 2, floor tom, overhead 2, and overhead 1, the kick mics, and your room mic. Ta-da! Some things to consider is using short cables for short distances, long cables for longer distances. Trying to keep it as neat as possible and make sure you don't bump into the microphones. And if you do, just replace them where they were before. Remember to read your input list very carefully and make sure everything on the snake goes to where it's supposed to. If there's a screw up here, there will be a screw up later in the line.